What is going on, everyone? My name is Ty.dooks and I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Calgary, Alberta. And in today's video, we're going to be going over a real estate investment strategy that is referred to as the Brrrr strategy. Alrighty, so first we're going to have to break down what is the Brrrr strategy. I'm going to run through the acronym and then I'm going to use an example to show you guys how you can use it to your advantage and how you can start building up a real estate portfolio, an investment portfolio. So first of all, we're going to go over what the B stands for. The B stands for buy. This is the first step in any real estate investment. You always need to buy something. You can't just get into it for free. You can get your down payment back at the end of things, but you're gonna have to have some money to get into things, or you can find a different way of financing a deal, but that's up to you. If you want me to go over different ways you can finance deals, I can make another video on that topic. But let's continue with the acronym. The first R is rehab or renovate. The second R is rent. Third R is refi or refinance. The last R is repeat. Arguably one of the most important steps of the Brrrr strategy. So let's break it down. The B stands for buy, R rehab, second R rent, third R refi, fourth R repeat. What this works best for is more distressed properties, older, outdated properties that have room for improvement. So when you're using the Brrrr strategy, you want to find a property that has room for improvement, whether it be it needs a new roof, a new kitchen, new master bedroom, new flooring, new carpeting, all this stuff, more landscaping, all things that you can do to increase the value of the home is what you should be aiming for when you're looking for properties to run the Brrrr strategy on. So let's use an example. Let's say we find a property for $200,000. So 200K, and we buy it. When we buy that property, let's say it's outdated, it's like a 3-bedroom, it's built in the 60s or something, it's outdated roof, outdated kitchen, outdated everything. So let's just say we want to put $50,000 worth of rehab or renovations into this property. So let's put $50,000 worth of renos into the property. So that would bring our total now to $250,000. All right. After you renovate the property, then what you want to do is you want to go find a tenant. So after you renovate the property, so let's say before you renovated the property, your property was going to go for $1,000 per month. But now that you renovated it, it can go for $1,500 a month. So let's say you can rent out this property for $1,500 per month. And just to be clear, these are all fake numbers. This is all just made up, but you can use this sort of strategy to compare it to real life deals and real life numbers. You just have to follow the same steps. So let's say you are renting out for $1,500 a month. Then what you can do is you can go to the bank, get an appraisal done by a bank appraiser, and then they might say that your property is now worth, oh wow, you did a lot of work, you have a tenant, is now producing cash flow, this is a good cash flow producing asset. We're gonna appraise the property now at, let's say, $350,000. So let's break this down really quick before we go to the last R. You paid a total of $250,000 in the deal. That's this number right here. Now, after the deal, after you get a tenant, after you renovated all this stuff, the property is now worth $350,000. So you made $100,000 technically since you bought the house and put the renovations in. Now you have what is called equity in the deal, and banks will allow you to pull out 70 to 80% generally of the equity in a deal. So the equity here would be about $100,000, and you can take back 70 to 80% of it. So let's just say we want 80% of it, so 80% of it back. That'll give us $80,000. So let's say 20% down payment on the property for $200,000. Let's say that's $40,000. Plus the renovations cost is another $50,000. So you're in for $90,000 total. When you get into the deal, when you leave the deal, once you refinance, you get $80,000 back. So you only really lost $10,000, but what that $10,000 is, you can produce back in cash flow because now you have this property for as long as you want, right? So it's gonna appreciate over time, you can raise rents over time, you can start turning this into a cash flowing property. And what you do with this $80,000 that you pulled back out of the deal, you go find another deal. So that's what the last R comes into. you repeat the process. This is the most important part of the process. It's when it will actually work, and you'll start seeing that snowball effect of monthly cash flow, your appreciation, your net worth, all this sort of stuff. So now we have $80,000. We can go find another $200,000 house or duplex or whatever it is, and we can repeat the process with this $80,000. And that's generally what this investment strategy is. You want to be able to keep on repeating and going through and increasing your real estate portfolio. Alrighty, so that is a quick rundown of the Brrrr strategy when it comes to real estate investing. If you did like this video, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon to see when I post my next video. Once again, my name is Tyler.dooks, and I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Calgary, Alberta. If you're looking to invest, buy, sell, do anything real estate, be sure to give me a call. All my contact information is down below in the description box. Thank you all for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.